Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Advaith Pillai and today we are going to be continuing our Python basics course and this is going to be part 11 and today we are going to be looking at while loop and for loop. Now let's begin. So first of all, let's look at a while loop. So first of all, we'll have a variable. Let's give it the value 5, variable a, and then we give the while keyword. So while is a loop and it works such as like, let's say a is greater than equals to 1 and then we put colon, and then if we do enter we'll get inside the while loop, and inside the while loop we'll say a is equals to a minus 1 and then we'll print a. Now let's see how this works. So we have a variable a with the value 5, and in the while loop we have said if a, like while a is greater than equals to 1, in this case which it is, a is greater than or equals to 1, in this case it's greater than 1, the value is 5. If that happens, a is equals to a minus 1 and then print a. If this is true, it will come back to this statement, a is greater than equals to 1, and now the value will become 4 due to the next sentence which is a is equals to a minus 1. Okay, so the first time the while a is greater than equals to 1, which is true in this case because a is 5, and then the next sentence says a is equals to a minus 1, so a will become 4 because a minus 1 is 5 minus 1 4, and then print a, then 4 will be printed. And if the whole process is repeated, we'll take the value of a as 4, and then in this sentence the value of a will become 3 and then 2 and then 1. Okay, after 1 it will stop, it won't go to 0. Why? Because a is greater than equals to 1. Only when a is greater than equals to 1 it will work. So when a becomes 1, it will say a is equal to a minus 1, so which is 1 minus 1, so it will print 0. After 0 it won't go any higher. So let's run this code and let's see. As you guys can see, the answer is 4 3 2 1 0. So this is how a while loop works. Okay guys, now let's go into the for loop. So this was the while loop. For loop, this is the for loop function. It always uses range function and loops until the output is true. So let's say we have for I in range, and then we say 1 5 1. Okay, and then colon, and then print I. Okay, now let me explain this to you. So for I in range, okay, this is a range function. Inside there are 3 parameters. The first parameter is the starting point, the second parameter is the ending point, and the third parameter is how much is the gap you want to insert. So for example, now we have 1 5. 1 is the starting point, 5 is the ending point. And also in for loop, the code which we are going to write, it will end one number before the ending point. So if we have 1 and 5, it will start from 1 and go till 4. Okay guys, and then we have the gap between as 1, so it will be like 1 2 3 and 4. Let me run this. I'll show you. As you guys can see, the output is 1 2 3 4. Now in the gap part, if we write 2, and now if we run it, as you guys can see, the answer is 1 and then 3. So 2 is basically how much the number is getting incremented with. So 1 becomes plus 2, which becomes 3, and then plus 2 becomes 5. We won't include 5 because 5 is the ending point. Okay guys, that's why 5 is not given, only 1 and 3 is given. Now if we write 3 here, the output should be 1 and 4. As you guys can see, the output is 1 and 4. So this is the basics of while loop and for loop. Okay guys, so this is going to be end of this video. I hope you like this video. In the next video we are going to be looking at some pretty advanced while loop and for loop examples. Okay guys, so please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. Bye guys, and stay safe.